What is going on, guys? MUDIAY here, back again after their All-Star break. It is Thursday today. It feels great to be back. We have a nice 8-game slate here today. It's time to win some money back on DraftKings with some NBA DraftKings picks. So drop a like in the video if you're excited to be back from the All-Star break. It felt like a long time, but we're back here again. And definitely subscribe to get these winning picks every single day. If you are new to the channel, I upload these videos every day. Call it the Money 6, where I give you 6 players I'm very interested in. I think that can go a long way on DraftKings tonight to winning some money. So we're going to kick it off here with my high roller of the night. The top guy on the board, LeBron James, going against Washington. A very solid matchup. They've been struggling against small forwards this year, and LeBron, without Kevin Love, and this new roster has looked new and improved. This like refreshed as a player, looked great in the All-Star game over the break as well. We saw 80 against Minnesota, 68 against Atlanta. He definitely has that huge upside with the more rebound potential without Kevin Love, and also the assist. He's been running that more of that point forward role again, with everyone just kind of spreading the court for him. So it's a very good spot for him again against Washington. He's had 2 very good games against them this year. He got a triple-double and then dropped like 46 scoring just like points from the field against him the first game. So he's definitely comfortable in this matchup. It's projected to be a fairly high scoring game, 220 over under. I think Washington can stay competitive enough in this game for it to be close throughout, and they're playing in Cleveland. LeBron normally is a little bit better in Cleveland, so 11,800. I think he's worth the pay up for that salary, and there's some cheap guys on the slate, so it's definitely worth your while. Lock him in there. And also with Russell Westbrook there at 11,500, I'm still a little bit concerned about his ankle injury. I'm not sure if he's like fully back. He was kind of struggling in the game in the All-Star game, and then before the All-Star break, he was struggling a little bit from the field. So at 11,500 against Sacramento, they could easily get up fairly big against them as well. So I'd much rather pay it for LeBron James at 11,800. That could easily bite me in the ass, but I'm going to go with LeBron tonight. For my second guy, though, we're going to stick with this Washington-Cleveland game. Otto Porter. Cleveland as well has been struggling a lot against small forwards, and Porter in a good spot here. You've seen some more usage with John Wall out. Some more shots going up, like 18 and 18, 2 out of the last 3 games. And the DraftKings points have come with that as well. 38 and 49 of both of those games. So against Cleveland here, it seems like their defensive mindset has been to kind of take away the perimeter against teams. So I think Otto Porter honestly could be a little bit more involved here. J.R. Smith, he's been improved on the defensive end recently. And George Hill is a capable defender against the point guard for the Wizards, Tomas Satoransky. So I think Otto Porter honestly can be the focal point of the offense for this game. And at 7,300, he's capable to get rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals. He's active on the defensive end. So I think he could approach 40 DraftKings points, honestly, in this matchup. So Otto Porter, lock him in there. I think he can reach that upside. Like some games, he just has it going, and this can easily be one of those games. And another guy that can easily catch fire is Lou Williams here at 6,900, going against Golden State. The guy went absolutely insane last game against them. He dropped over 40 points from the field, so had a crazy good game in that one. Also, Avery Bradley is questionable in this game. They're saying that he's 50-50 to play. We might not get word before a lock on that one because it is at 10:30, but definitely keep track of that, because if Avery Bradley is out, that might free up a few more minutes for Lou Williams in this game. But I think that Lou Williams is honestly going to have to play a few more minutes, even if Avery Bradley does play. It'll probably be less than 100%, and they're going to need to keep up with this Golden State team that scores a lot very fast, and Lou Williams is by far their best scorer when he's hot. He's had a couple of down games recently, not shooting that well from the field, but I think against Golden State, he can easily bounce back in the spot. like we saw him last game. Like, Golden State went into that game trying to take him away. Like, Steve Kerr before the game said that he could see Lou Williams going for 40 points in the game, and he was going to try to take him away as best as he could, and he still couldn't do that. So Lou Williams can easily get it done here. Golden State's been kind of lackluster on defense recently, so Lou Williams, 6,900, lock him in there. It can easily be another big night for him. But for my fourth guy, we're going to go with Zach Randolph here at 5,500. The old man here is Zebo. He's coming off the All-Star break, nice and rested up here. Last played February 13th, so he's had nearly 9 days to really refresh his body and stuff like that, ready for this matchup against OKC. And he was kind of balling out before the All-Star break when he was getting the minutes, like over 30, 3 out of the last 4 games. That's good to see. And also against OKC, I still think that the best way to attack them is at that power forward position. Like, they're going to have Melo matched up against Zebo, so you can definitely go to the post against him and get it done there. So Zebo, definitely capable of spot. He had a solid game against them earlier this year. He dropped 33 DraftKings points in that one. So 5,500. The price is down a little bit as well. I think he can easily go over 30 DraftKings points yet again in there. So Zebo, lock him in there. So for my fourth and final guy, though, we're going to go with EMMANUEL MUDIAY, getting the start probably for the Knicks in this game. They're announced that he's probably going to be starting over Jared Jack. He's been working with the first unit in practice over the last few days. So at 4,400 with some more minutes, he's a guy that can fill it up in multiple categories. Like we saw against Indiana, 14 points, 10 assists in that one. Also a pretty solid matchup here against Orlando. They've been struggling defensively a lot this year. And DJ Augustine, their starting point guard, isn't that great of a defender. So at 4,400, some more minutes, capable player when he gets the minutes. He can definitely return some value here and go for like 25 plus DraftKings points, honestly, I think here. So EMMANUEL MUDIAY, and also without Porzingis, their offense has kind of been like all over the place. They kind of are struggling to find like a rhythm to their offense. Like Tim Hardaway went insane in the first half last game, but then they couldn't get anything done in the second half. So EMMANUEL MUDIAY could kind of stabilize the offense, running that point guard role here. He hasn't been shooting very well, but if he can get a little bit more going in this game, and he gets those rebounds and assists as well at 4,400, too good of a price to deny there, so we're going to go ahead and lock him in there. So that's the top 5. You got 4,700 remaining per player. Lou Williams, LeBron James, Otto Porter, Zach Randolph, and EMMANUEL MUDIAY. And for my lottery pick of the day, my cheap guy, it's going to be David NWABA here at 3,500. Announced that he's going into the starting lineup. They're kind of going the youth movement here with the Bulls. Also, Robin Lopez won't be starting. And NWABA, when he got the minutes earlier this year, when he was starting, he was putting up some good numbers. He's a good rebounder as like a shooting guard, small forward role. He definitely has some hops. He can fill it up with some assists as well. And when he's scoring, it's just like a cherry on top. A guy that can fill it up in multiple categories. So I like him, honestly, at 3,500. Too good of a price for a guy that's going to be starting. I don't know if there's any game. Don't have any game logs here where he was getting those minutes before Valentine got back into that like role in the starting lineup. But they're gonna put Holiday on the bench as well. So NWABA, 3,500. Always kind of liked his game. An underrated guy, similar to Josh Hart on the Lakers. NWABA came from the Lakers as well. Kind of like one of those underrated players that can get it done. He's a solid driver, pretty good shooter, and he's a good rebounder at the small forward role with that hops, similar to Josh Hart. So David NWABA, 3,500 starting lineup. Let's get it done, NWABA. Lock him in there. So that is it. It gets you up to 5,300 remaining per player with all 6 of these plays. The money's 6, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like in the video if you did. Let's try to get over 100 likes. Thank you so much. I'm excited to be back here to win some money. It was too long without the NBA, but now we finally got it daily, and we're going to carry out this year with some money in our pockets. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and definitely subscribe to get these videos every single day. If you are new here and not subscribed, you can turn notifications on with that little bell icon to get notified every single time I upload these videos. So good luck tonight, guys, on this Thursday 8-game slate. It feels great to be back. Let's win some money now, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.